Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
Rashad. Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Oh, we walking
Okay.
everywhere.
DDG, once again, in the midst of this beef with Lil Rodney, son, he's opened up about his music again because, you know, he's very insecure about his music. I know some people are like, yeah, I'm tired of this man. But everything he says goes viral. He says that he paved the way for content creators to make music and no one will ever touch his level musically. And then Jay Versace just responded, LOL. He's got 82,000 likes, 4.5 million views. Me personally, when I saw Jay Versace respond, I said, oh, snap. I didn't even think about Jay Versace because Jay Versace is a producer. He's not a rapper. He's not a singer. He's a behind the scenes guy. So like it surprised me. And then people continue to pile on to like the content creator to music line with Joji / Filthy Frank, dancing in the dark. Joji's really good. I like Joji, bro. I haven't heard the song from him in like 5 years, but like the songs that I did hear, Dancing in the Dark is a great song. The Storm, I'm not sure the Storm's music. KSI, not good. Not good. Epic Rap Battles, parody YouTube music. Ray William Johnson, never heard his music. I remember him from YouTube though. T-Pain. Does T-Pain count? Skrillex. See, now here's where it gets interesting. The T-Pain, Skrillex, Justin Bieber, Soulja Boy, those guys, and Chloe and Halle, like those people, it's interesting to me because yeah, they're YouTubers, but their YouTube content was based off of them doing music. So does that really count as a content creator? DDG was just a basic YouTuber, a vlogger, reactor, prank guy, and stuff like that who crossed over into doing music. That'll be more so of the Joji. Out of all of these names, Joji's I think is the only one who like makes, I think, respectfully mainstream music is Joji. I think DDG has better music than KSI, and KSI has bigger songs, like the thrill of it or the moment of the thrill of it. But that's only because KSI is like a top 5 biggest in the world musician, you know, YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So like he's a part of a $1 billion brand, the Prime and stuff like that. So it doesn't count to me. Now the Childish Gambino one is something that I've seen a couple people say. And I think that's very interesting because Childish Gambino, when he was on YouTube as a skit comedian with Derek Comedy in the early days of YouTube, 2005, 2006, 2007, my introduction to Childish Gambino as a sixth grader and everything like that. He was still making music, but he was just known for doing the skits and the comedy. So I don't know if that necessarily counts because once again, it was kind of like DDG, his first song was like after he made it as a content creator. I think that's different. Me personally, like I see what he's trying to say. It's kind of like I say, KSI, Joji, and I think out of all these guys, like Joji's the best. Not even gonna lie to you. Joji's the best. Out of like actual YouTubers turned musicians. And then producers, Jay Versace's got it. Like Jay Versace got some of the best beats in hip hop in the past 5 years in the 2020s. So producers wise, Jay Versace got it. In terms of artists, I got Joji just because he makes the best music. Now, best rappers, DDG might have that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. Of people who are making just regular content, non-music content, and made it like that, making regular everyday content, and then crossing over into music for rappers, DDG's got that, dog. Unless you count Childish Gambino. But like I said, Childish Gambino was making music at the same time he was doing the whole comedian skit thing. So I don't know if that necessarily counts because it was always like a side project for him. DDG started music after he got famous from YouTube, which is something kind of like, once again, Joji did. That's why I think it's all kind of weird, and I'm not counting these guys because these guys, their YouTube content. It's like Dochi, right? Like Dochi was a YouTuber and stuff like that, but she's not a content creator turned musician. She was a musician chronicling her, pursuits of being a musical artist. I don't think that's the same thing. Me personally, Chloe and Halle, same thing. Doing YouTube covers and then making it big as actual musicians and stuff like that. Someone said Daryl got to stop being so sensitive over his music. Like, dang, bro, you literally gave everyone a game plan on how to get to you. Everyone is not gonna like your music. I say this with all respect and love. 100%, 100% agree with this. I think the thing that he's the most sensitive about is his music. He says he looks up to Drake and everything like that, and it shows every single time someone says like his music is not good. Every single time someone says his music is not good, he reacts like Drake. Is very emotional, and it gets kind of tiring after a while because it's just like, bro, like it just is what it is. And people's opinion on your music, like post people saying doo doo garbage, post people, name 5 DDG song, da, 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 da. You still have pink dreads, and the whole internet danced to that for a year. Like you still won. At the end of the day, I think that shows you, if anything shows you, when people hate you and they do a smear campaign on your music and everything like that, regardless, good music the cream gonna always rise to the top, bro. And if you make good music and you make a song and you make a hit is a hit, regardless if you like the person or not. Like going back to Childish Gambino once again, it's a Childish Gambino episode, I guess. People, the main rhetoric on him now, I would love to talk to him at some point, like an interview or anything like that. Shooting my shot, fam. Royalty, if y'all watching this. Steve, if y'all watching this. I want D money, bro. I'll fly out. I'll fly out to the farm, Gilga Farms, everything like that. I'll walk among the chickens to do this interview. I'll come to y'all. But I want to talk to Donald Glover, bro. I've been trying to talk to Donald Glover since 2014, 2015. Y'all been swerving me for over 10 years now. I want my Donald Glover interview, bro. Like that is my bucket list. Anyways, with Donald, the rhetoric around him, a lot of people hate him because of just like the things he says, particularly like in the background, like when he first started off and when he first popped off in music around 2010, 2011. A large part of his thing was like, I was this nerd, nobody liked me. Now I'm rich and famous from acting and comedy, and now everybody loves me, and I get so many girls now, and I'm trying to make up for all the girls that I didn't get when nobody liked me. I was never black enough. And I like Asian girls. I really like Asian girls. I'm sorry, black women, that I talk about Asian girls all the time, but I just feel like black women don't really show me the same love and affection that Asian girls do. And Asian girls have always been open to me being weird and nerdy and stuff like that. So a lot of people just hate him because of that background, which I guess is a valid reason to hate someone. But he made so much good stuff. Atlanta, Redbone, Awaken My Love, Because of Internet, Bando Stone, and Meet the Smiths, Mr. and Mr. Smith, and the Swarm, and all these like projects that he's made that's just really good, and he keeps putting it out, and people just keep loving it. They're like, man, I hate Childish Gambino so much, and I hate Donald Glover as a person, but he made Atlanta, and I love it, and Redbone's a good song. Like, they have to respect it at the end of the day. So I say all that to say, DDG, you can be the most hated person in the world, and you could be the most like the butt of the joke. If you make a hit song, everybody's gonna dance to "When I'm Out of Town, I Be Tripping, I Be On One." They're just gonna do it because through all of the hate and through all people not liking you, a hit song cuts through it all, bro. Like it Nokia. Like right? Like the whole world made fun of Drake and danced over Drake's demise, and he came out with Nokia, and people still dance to it because it's a good song. It's a hit. Hits cut through all the scrutiny. So just focus on making hits, bro. It just is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Just accept it. All right, last thing, man. Last thing.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Front lit.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.